Hey there, I'm Kelvin and today I'm going to give you a review on the latest book written by Nicholas Sparks, The Longest Ride. Words cannot really express how much I love this book. It is a masterfully written story, tailored to perfection by the very great Nicholas Sparks. It is essentially a story that deals with two love stories, a story of Ira and Ruth, whose love story spans through decades and only grows stronger with every passing second. And there is another contemporary love story dealing with Luke, a professional bull rider, and Sophia, who is an arts major and lives in a sorority. Both these love stories exemplify love with great ardor, and the most intriguing factor of this tale is how these two love stories amalgamate towards the end. This novel will make you read every single word and every single page right until the end. The story opens showing Ira, a man in his 90s, who lands in a steep embankment amidst freezing weather after a car crash. He suffers multiple injuries and wonders if he'll ever be rescued. As he rests his head on the steering wheel, he sees his late wife Ruth's image take shape and encourages him not to give up. During the streak of conversations, they reminisce about their life together. And the way the story of Ira and Ruth has been told is heart-touching and will definitely make you snivel and most notes of the story. Concurrently, there's this love story told about Sophia and Luke. Sophia is in her sophomore year and has Marcia as her best friend and confidante. After breaking up with Brian for the third and final time, she somewhat lives a life of a recluse and who is completely devastated, with an exception to Marcia, who she speaks to. So one evening, Marcia asserts Sophia to go for a dance party at the barn, which is miles away from the sorority. After initially being hesitant, she finally agrees and attends a jollification. And this is the evening which changes her life forever, for she meets a professional bull rider named Luke, who comes to her rescue after being assaulted by Brian, her ex. After spending most part of the evening with Luke, she takes a liking to him and vice versa. They both often meet each other and share an intimate relationship thereafter. And as I mentioned, the converging of these two tales is what will make you read the novel right until the last page. I would highly recommend this book not only to people who are Nicholas Sparks fans, but to all the book lovers out there. This is one book which will blow away your mind to the farthest distance, and you will actually find yourself weeping through most parts of the book, and will linger in your mind for at least a month after finishing the novel. I rate this book 4 out of 5. Happy reading.